Hi, Capricorns. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what is next in love, what is coming towards you. I do have some charms and initials, so we'll be using those. Let's see what loving energy is around you. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to anyone that's newly drawn here. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you have for us today? What is it that you need us to know? I am listening for you now. Let's see what our cards say. I have grace. Okay, beautiful. For the grace of God go I, right? God's grace, I walk. I mean, just this feeling of holding my head up high, it felt. I have luck. Luck is on your side. Is it luck? Is it fate? Is it destiny? It's like luck, fate, or destiny. It doesn't matter. Somehow we ended up together, you know? It's almost this feeling of, I don't care what it takes, but we ended up here and I'm not looking back. So I feel like that's really, really good. A couple more of these, please, Spirit. What do we have? I have abundance. So I have abundance flowing into me. I feel lucky to have you. I feel that you've come into my life through fate or destiny. And I have a sense of appreciation. I feel like that's important. The person who is grateful when this love arrives. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for what we have. I'm grateful for the time that we have together. Sometimes that's all it takes. It's somebody who is appreciated. A lot of people have never been appreciated before. They give and give and give, and they feel like they didn't get anything out of it, or it was so one-sided. So everyone wants to feel appreciated. Let's see what the cards are saying. I have a King of Pentacles. I have a Lover's card. I have a Knight of Cups. And I have a Moon. It felt, for a moment there, the love of your life. It felt that I'm not questioning it. I'm intuitively, you'll know. And you just say to yourself, I know. I know that this is the person I'm supposed to be with. I feel like this person will be super, super good to you because they do feel appreciated. I'll give you the shirt off my back if I know that I'm going to get it in return, if I know that you're going to be there for me. So I do feel like this person is very generous, time, energy, money, whatever it is that they want to help you with. Also, of course, the soul connection. I can feel you in my soul. I can feel that this is the love that I've been waiting for. It could be the most romantic love also that you've ever had. That could be a clue. This is a hopeless romantic. You could be a hopeless romantic. You could just feel like it doesn't matter what we're doing. Everything feels romantic. Sometimes you have those types of relationships where everything feels romantic. It's just a touch, you know, just a look sometimes. So I'm going to go with this hopeless romantic energy because I feel like that's more of a clue as opposed to the personality. I feel like you're going to just see all these very romantic things happening in your life that I'm going to say that weren't there before. I'm going to say feels different this time. I have a Three of Swords. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I have a Justice card. I have a Page of Pentacles. I want to be in an equal partnership. I definitely want give and take. I've been hurt before. You've been hurt before. We both are independent. I do feel like I can get through anything. I have been through a lot already. Like this feels that I've had it's more of a setback feeling. It's more, even if I chose it, it was a setback feeling. So I have been, I've gone through something. I mean, I think we all have, but I'm not there today. And I want a true partner. I want a true equal. So that's happening around us. I have a son. It's not in an Ace of Swords at the bottom of my deck. It's not somebody that I have been in a relationship with. It's not my past coming back. It's definitely I want this connection. Look for dragonflies. I want to hold you in my arms. It's a new beginning. So it's somebody that you're not either in their energy right now or it's about to come into your energy. But it's going to be very romantic, and it's going to be somebody that your intuition says, I would be shocked if this didn't work out, or I would be shocked if this isn't the one. Everything falls into place, Spirit's saying. So it could be circumstances around this connection are very easy. It's an easy start, so to speak, that we're not, I don't feel a distance. I will tell you that. I feel a close vicinity, like it's pretty easy for me to get to you. Not that they're going to be stopping by anytime soon, but it's kind of when we are in a relationship, it's kind of like, I'll be there in 5 minutes. I'll be there in 10 minutes. So I feel like they live nearby. I have chaos. I'm going to go with this. Just, we both have stories. We both have stories about heartache. We both have stories about hard times. And we both have stories about, this feels like I was just held back by somebody. Somebody held me back for a lot of different reasons. They caused a lot of chaos in my life, a lot of drama in my life. So obviously, I don't want that again. I don't want to attract that again, but it's part of my history. It's part of our story. So we are going to share that with each other. I have forgotten, long but forgotten the past. So they put their past behind them. That feels good. I've overcome obstacles. This feels like I've definitely moved on. I had a big journey, a big mountain to climb, but I did it. So I overcame it, whatever obstacles I had to go through. I definitely see my future more clearly now. And I do feel like this person is very true to their word, is how it's coming into me. That what they say and what they do is what they mean. I'm not going to be confused in this connection. If this person wants to move forward, you'll know it. If this person wants to take it slow, you'll know it. So I don't feel like this person is going to lack clarity. If anything, they'll probably be crystal clear about what they want. And that's okay too. It's a feeling of, I'd rather know than not know right now. Risky. Is it risky? Could be. It's always a risk in the beginning for two people. I have work. Are you connected in work? If you are connected in work, that could be crossing your minds. It's too risky. I don't want to lose my job. I don't want gossip. I don't want anybody at work to know. So that could be for a handful of you. It's always kind of taboo territory to date somebody that you're working with. And then I have this justice, again, this equal energy coming in, that scale of justice we had a moment ago. And I have confined. I don't want to be held back. I don't want to be in this little bubble. And I definitely don't want to be one of many. Okay, so I guess I want more. I want my freedom. So somebody who wants to maintain their independence, on a lot of different levels, but be in a relationship. And I think that two adults can do that. I think that two adults who are strong. I want to keep my own house. You have your own house, your own finances. I have my own house, my own finances, and we share time together. You know, that's realistic for a lot of people. Let's get some initials. First initials, last initials. I have the letter F, Y, D, R. I have an H, I have an A, the letter T, S, Q, I have an L, and I have a G today. Okay, so that could be making sense to some of you, your initials, their initials. And then let's get some letters. First letter, second letter of a first name, last name. Let's see what they say. I have an M-A, G-A, J-E, W-I, R-E, J-O, L-O, another L-O, okay, A-S, E-L, C-H, N-I, and M-I. Let's see what else they want you to know about this connection, spirit, where anything about this that you want me to know. I have barber, somebody who needs to get their hair cut, somebody who has thick hair. Maybe they get their hair cut every couple of weeks. They could be a barber, cosmetologist. Hair cutting scissors are important to them, or you. I have ice cream. Ice cream is my downfall. I feel like it has chunks in it, like Oreo cookie dough, something like that. You know, it's not just like plain ice cream. I think I like ice cream with stuff in it, candy and marshmallows and chocolate pieces, things like that. I have a handyman. I use tools. I know how to use tools. I'm good at fixing up things. So that could be a clue. They could be in the construction industry. I have an Aquarius. I have a Leo. I have fireworks. So the chemistry is there. I feel lucky to have found you. I love the nature. I love nature. I love the outdoors. I like to do things outside. I like to read. I'm even going to put these two together. I like to read outside. So I like to sit by the water somewhere. I always take a book to the beach. I like to sit on my back patio and listen to the birds and read a book. So I feel like I'm going to put those two together, read on my phone, something like that. Kindle, vapes and smokes. Okay, I got somebody who might be a smoker. I have gamble. I like to gamble. Maybe I do the online gambling. Maybe I play the lottery all the time. I always buy lottery tickets, something like that. I have winter. A little bit of a seasonal living. I'm going to say it that way, that I live somewhere where there's definitely seasons. So I definitely experience snow, or I grew up somewhere where there was a lot of snow, but I think I'm very familiar with snowstorms. I have Virgo. I have coffee. I feel like I like my coffee black. I think I like my coffee strong. Gamer. I'm going to say again, this feeling of I grew up gaming more so than anything. And I'm trying to be a healthy eater today. This feels like a changeover. This feels like I've been working on this. So I have changed my diet. I have changed my eating habits. And I feel like that's something I'm really working on. Let's see what else Spirit has for us. Let's get some charms. Let's see what our charms are saying. I've got this beautiful bowl of charms today that has a little bit of everything. So we'll get those ones that are trying to jump out also. Where did that go? Okay, hold on. It's on the floor. You get it. It's a tooth. A tooth from the tooth fairy, maybe. All right, let's see. This one jumped out too. All right, let me see what they have. I apologize for my cold. Okay, this says the number 6. It's getting kind of worn out. I've been using these for a while, but it's the number 6. This 6 days. Okay, I'll take 6 days. I have an M, the letter M. I have a B. I think, nope, an R. I have an R. Okay, I have a female. This looks like a female, divine feminine energy. And I'm going to put the heart with the divine feminine. So it could be somebody who I've been working on loving myself. I've been working on taking better care of myself, things like that. I have a garden, my garden and flowers, somebody who has a yard. Got a couple of those. I could have a big garden. That could be important to me, or I want to have a big garden someday. I'd love to have a big yard with flower beds. I have, this is, what does that say? February, the month of February. This is a cat and a dog. So I have animals. I might have both. So you could have both. They could have both. The tooth is coming into me as somebody who needed dental work recently. Probably not something that you wanted to do. Maybe root canal, a cap, something that I had to do. It could be a clue. They just had dental work done. And they're talking about it and how expensive it is and crazy. And then I have this beautiful little key to my heart. So those are a handful of clues. So some of those could be connecting to you guys. Spirit, tell me a little bit more that you want me to know. What is it that do you have any other clues? What is coming our way? Where's a watch? Okay, maybe an Apple Watch, something like that. Your paths will cross when a holiday is in season. Okay, closer to a holiday, or we'll be together for the holidays. Communicating their feelings comes easy for them. 100%. I felt like this person was very crystal clear with what it is they want and how they feel. Wants to send you a message. Thinking about sending you a message. You could have met this person recently, some of you, and they're thinking about reaching out now. Has something important to say to you. I'm going to say I want to spend some time with you. Make something valuable with their own hands. They could work with those tools. They could be a home builder, contractor, something along those lines. They like to use their initials. Their last name has 2 syllables, and they enjoy cooking. Okay, that feels good. This is a good one. Wears black frequently. So they could have a lot of black in their wardrobe. They could have a lot of black t-shirts, or they just lean towards black because it's easy, or they look good in black. It could be as simple as that. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you have? An Ace of Wands. So there's an attraction here. There's chemistry. I feel like I can't deny the chemistry. Seeking professional advice. Part of me feels like during a bad period in my life, you know, after a divorce or after a grief, I went to a therapist, you know, something like that. So I would say that somebody who's smart enough to get help when they need it. So that's important. You are right. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. The number 8, I want you. I do. I feel like they're really attracted to you. I feel like the chemistry is there. The romance is there. It's going to start out as chemistry, of course, and attraction, and then I feel like this kind of love of your life energy starts to unfold. Time to ground yourself, to get ready for this love. Get prepared. Spirit's preparing you for this love. I lie awake thinking about our future. I could see myself with you. I can see myself spending my life with you. Let me hold you. I have no doubt in my mind, Spirit, look at this. I'm absolutely in love with you, and love is the answer. How gorgeous. I have no doubt that you've got someone coming into your energy that it's mutual. Spirit saying it's not somebody who falls in love with you and you don't have the same feelings. It really truly is. I haven't felt this way in a little while, but that once in a lifetime love, that you just feel like there's no others, and I'm really in love with you and you're in love with me. So if this isn't here yet, we're just going to use this to manifest today. We'll ask Spirit to guide this kind of love to you now. And if it is in your life, hold on to it, because whether it was luck, fate, or destiny, somehow we ended up here. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your comments. I appreciate all of them. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 YouTube channels for some additional love readings. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, Capricorn. We'll see you again real soon.